Now, the PDP has reacted, the ruling party has reacted to this raging controversy after Pakistani flags were seen in the valley. PDP spokesperson has said that nobody is above the law, and if need be, an FIR will be registered. Let's listen in. Now, legal experts are saying that a case of sedition should be filed against not just Masrat Alam and Syed Ali Shah Gilani, but other Hurriyat leaders who were there. Look at these pictures, waving Pakistani flags. Pakistan has been spreading terror, not just in Jammu and Kashmir, but across the length and breadth of this country. And these India baiters were waving Pakistani flags, chanting pro-Pakistan slogans. There are two things. If this is not nipped in the bud, this will encourage separatists and anti-India powers in Jammu and Kashmir. And this is detrimental, not just to the security of Jammu and Kashmir, but to national security. Headlines today, Shuja ul Haq now joins me with the latest. Shuja, explain to us where all did this rally take place, where these anti-India baiters were chanting pro-Pakistan slogans, and what is the government doing about this?
Well, Gaurav, it was a rally that was organized by Hurriyat Conference, Gilani faction to be precise, and it was organized on the occasion of Gilani's return from New Delhi. He's been in Delhi for quite some time for his treatment for an ailment, and today when he arrived, he was brought from the airport. There were hundreds of supporters who followed him right from the airport in vehicles, on private on motorbikes, and the rally finally culminated at his residence in Hyderpora, where he addressed the crowd and he made a speech for good 1 hour. And in this rally, there were pro-Pakistan slogans that were chanted, among many other slogans. Gilani spoke about various issues, including the current controversial issues regarding the Tral encounter, Kashmiri Pandit's return, and what his strategy forward vis-a-vis Kashmir would be. In this rally, there were several leaders of Hurriyat Conference, Gilani faction, including Masrat Alam.
Okay, right, explain this to us. Is the government taking any action whatsoever? What is the PDP government doing about this?
Well, so far we haven't heard anything from the government side. In fact, it's not something that just happened, in a spur of the moment. It was a well-organized event. They had sent out media invites 2 days back, and there was a proper arrangement that was made. In fact, what we could see on the ground was very limited presence of anyone from the security forces or the state police. It looked like the state administration did not want to hinder this rally at all. They perhaps thought that if the police force would be there, there could be a law and order situation. That could be one of the reasons why there was no police seen around in this rally. But all in all, this was a very well organized rally. It had been planned for quite some time. The leaders of Hurriyat Conference were present there.
Okay.
So clearly there is no way that the government would not have known about it. It was certainly in the know-how of all the administration.
Yes, the question remains, why was this not nipped in the bud? You cannot have an ostrich-like attitude thinking that this trouble will blow over. It will only intensify if action is not taken immediately, whatever the repercussions. The state should be strong enough to deal with it. Stay with me, Shuja. I want to quickly listen in to RPN Singh, former MOS Home. RPN Singh, headlines today's Ashar Ahmad Khan spoke to the Congress leader. Let's listen in.
Former Minister of State for Home Affairs, Mr. RPN Singh. Sir, you've seen what has happened in Srinagar. There are people who've been released. Masrat Alam, he's been raising anti-India slogans with Pakistan flags. What is the Congress party's official reaction on this?
Extremely unfortunate, the scenes that we are seeing in Srinagar in the last 6 years. In the last 6 years of the NC and the Congress rule, we tried to bring about normalcy in the valley. We were successful to a great extent. The BJP promised of normalcy and peace returning to Jammu Kashmir. Is this the peace that they promised the nation? Is this what they promised the nation, that the anti-India slogans will be shouted from the streets of Srinagar? And did they promise the release of people who are against the very idea of India? Is this what the BJP wanted to give the nation? The BJP spoke about being soft on terror as far as the UPA when we were in government. Let's see them being tough on terror. They spoke about giving befitting reply to Pakistan. They talk about giving befitting reply to terrorism. Is this how, by raising anti-India flags, by raising anti-India...